It's me, Faith. And I'm posting a video. Now, I haven't posted a video in a really long time, and I'm so sorry. But I have like 10 subscribers, so I don't really think it matters. But it's good. So, I haven't posted in a while, and it's because when I don't spend a lot of time with the Lord, I don't want to post something because I don't want to give half of something because I just don't feel like it. I wouldn't want anybody to spend 10 minutes watching a video I post if it's literally nothing. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. But that kind of brought me to a place with the Lord where I think I needed to be before I go to Canada. So this video, I said what I said. This video is about my journey to Canada. Why I'm going, the heart behind why I'm going, and when I go, and what I'm hoping to get, and just what the Lord has been doing and all that. So, I've been going to Elam I went to Elam for the past 3 years, which has been great. It's been amazing, and I've loved every second of it. Well, not every second, but most of the seconds. Some of them were, that's okay. And it was incredible. The Lord met me in ways that bring me to tears every time I think about it. And without that place, I wouldn't be who I am. That's all there is. The Lord really showed me who He is, who He's made me to be, and it's brought me into a new type of living. And so while I was at Elam, they have something called Missions Week, and Missions Week is where it's called Missions Emphasis Week, where they focus on like missions, going to other places where you may not reside, to bring the gospel, to evangelize, to bring the Lord's peace, His hope, who He is to places. And I never really thought of myself as someone who would do that kind of stuff, but the Lord proved me wrong yet again. So that year, my very first year at Elam, my freshman year, 2017, the fall of 2017, I felt like the Lord was speaking to me about planting churches. And now, if you don't know what church planting is, it is where you can build a church from the ground up in a place that may have other churches, but why not have one more? What's the big deal about having one more? I'm so sorry. Or you can work with other churches. There's a church in Lima where I went to school. It's called Elam Gospel Church, and they planted a church in a town called Dansville. So they took the church that they have, the mother church, and they went out of that church and planted one in Henrietta and planted another one in Dansville. Now, planting is exactly what it sounds like. When you have a garden, you have seeds. Now, there's one seed, you put it in the ground, and then it'll bloom. It'll come up and grow and bloom. But then, from that, you get other seeds, and you take those seeds and you put them in other places where that one is not. That is what church planting is. You have one seed, you take that seed, and you put it other places. And the Lord really put this on my heart because I've seen different churches and just different Christians wanting to know and experience the Lord, but they have come to know the Lord in a weird way that doesn't sound like the Bible to me. If you ask any of my friends or anyone who went to Elam with me or knows me on a very personal level, they will tell you I am very particular when it comes to theology. It is very important to me. If I'm listening to a sermon and I hear something that sounds a little weird, I'm like, let me check it out. I'm going to read my Bible for a little while. Let me get back to it when I think about that. It's very important to me that what I say and what I hear others speak to other people about the Lord and about the gospel is of the Bible, because if it's not, then I don't want to give someone something that's not true. So, it's a little bit of information about me. So, I've seen a lot of Christians knowing a God that I don't read about. And that just makes me concerned, because they're talking about a God who it sounds like they want Him to love them or something weird. And my heart is for people all over the world to experience the love that is life-changing, to experience the grace and the hope that is so life-changing by the one who sent His Son to save us. So that is my heart, and it breaks me down piece by piece to know that in the cities of America, there's very few well-established, loving, graceful, God-fearing churches. There are very few. Now, hey, maybe you attend a church that loves the Lord, that each person within, each leader of the church and everyone in the church has a heart to go after God. But sometimes, as human beings, because we are humans and we mess up and we suck, it's okay. We can tend to make it about ourselves, but that's not, when you accept the Lord, you didn't accept Jesus into your heart so that you could fix yourself, because essentially you're not doing anything. It is all about Him and His power. So, back to my story. Freshman year, felt like the Lord was speaking to me about church planting. I explained that to you and my heart behind that. And I was like, okay, Lord. And I kept looking at the map, and I kept looking and looking and looking at this one spot. Well, I thought it was one spot that it was not. Actually, that's not true. I knew what spot it was, but I was like, I'm not doing that. It was Canada. And I said, no. Because what kind of buffoon is going to look at all of their friends and family and say, hey guys, so after I graduate Elam, I'm going to Canada to plant churches. Well, I said a couple seconds ago, what kind of buffoon? I'll tell you what kind of buffoon. It's me. I am the buffoon who is going to Canada to finish my bachelor's degree in church planting, to essentially do that, plant churches in Canada, because that is my heart that is coming out of my mouth right now. That is what the Lord has placed in me for the last 3 years, and it is something that is so deep within me that I could not do it even if I didn't want to, because the Lord has really lined up these steps. I bought my plane ticket 2 days ago. I bought my plane ticket. So August 31st, I will be getting on a plane to take myself and my suitcases to college that is called Kingswood University. If you don't know what it is, look it up, because to be quite honest, I don't really know what it is either. It's okay. And the Lord has really shown Himself within these plans. He's really shown Himself to me, and that this is where He wants me, this is what He wants for me, and to not shy away from the dreams and the desires that have been planted since long before I knew. So that's what I say to you. And watching this video, whether you're watching it because you want to support me and financially, whether you want to support me prayerfully, whether you just want to hear what I'm doing, what's been going on, what is next, or whether you're just bored on YouTube and you just stumbled across my video. Hey, well, this is it. I just also want to send an encouragement from this seat that I'm sitting in right now in my kitchen, that the Lord sees the plans that He has for you. Jeremiah 29:9. Don't take that out of context, though. I'm so sorry. But He sees what He has planned for your life, and despite the obstacles that can come in the way, they're not really obstacles to Him. He's just going to continue the plan as it has been always for Him. He is the way into the plan, and He is the plan. He is the one that will sustain us. He is the one that will push us further. He is everything. And that is the biggest part of my heart, is to bring the people of God back to God. That we won't lose our way, that we won't get lost in the midst of trying to help someone else, that we forget why we're helping them. I love to help people. I love to be there and assist in whatever way I can. But if I forget the Lord in the middle of that, then I'm in trouble. And that my reason for helping won't be good anymore. And yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I hope you enjoyed this video, watching me almost cry. Feel free to ask me any questions. Let's Say anything you want. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting a GoFundMe, so if you want to donate to my cause of moving to Canada, that would be fantastic. I'm also going to be sending out, every couple of months I'll be sending out like an update. It'll probably be like a blog. I already have an established blog, but yeah. So I'll be updating that, and it'll turn into an update for my trip to my Canadian expedition. The name's in the works still. I haven't decided. But thank you for watching this. 10 minutes as always. I'm really good at those. And stay tuned for my next video, which will be posted probably tomorrow or the next day, the next day, the next day. Don't know. It's me 3 things. So yeah. Thank you for watching.